facts about me, so let's get started. So my full name is Chantal Emma Melanie Wolf, and I was born on the 31st of October 1999, so I'm 15 years old. I have one brother called Sean and he's 11. My mum is called Lucy and my dad's called David, and I live in West London. For GCSEs I take maths, English, RE, science, geography, music and French. And for A-levels I'm hoping to do maths, biology, psychology and philosophy and ethics. I don't really have any phobias, to be honest. I'm not really that scared of anything. Something weird about me is when I go to Nando's, I eat half of the ketchup bottle. Don't know, that only happens in Nando's. My dream job is to be a paramedic, and I would want to do it in Australia. My dream house would be obviously in Australia, as I said, but I would want to have it down near the beach because I really want to learn how to surf and do that in the mornings. My favourite show at the moment is Home and Away, but then I also like Pretty Little Liars, but it's hard to keep up with it when you don't have Netflix. I go to cadets, and that's the only thing I really do on the weekdays. What inspired me to do YouTube was my friends at school called Millie and Hannah, also here on YouTube, and they started doing it before me, and it kind of inspired me because they were like, oh, you should do it and stuff. Sports I did before, I was quite into sports. I did dance, gymnastics, football, tag rugby. I did swimming, horse riding, yeah. I am an Arsenal fan for football. I used to play the recorder and I think I got up to grade 6 or 7, and at the moment I'm learning how to play the flute, and because I already know music, so I'm on grade 4 for that. My lucky number is number 4 because it's my house number. Languages that I know is obviously English. I also know Polish because my mum's Polish. And I study French and I used to study Italian. Food I hate any green vegetables. I'm really picky about that. I'm not a big fan of food with spice and stuff in it, but I like spicy food, but not my favourite colour is purple. But in the summer, I'm obsessed with mint green, and I also really love rose gold. My favourite restaurant, well, the only two that I really go to is Nando's or Pizza Express with my friends. Out of all the foreign food, I like Chinese the most. I am 5'4". I absolutely hate reading. I don't remember the last time I finished a book, even though I studied book in year 7, but I didn't actually finish the book. The only things I like about myself is my dimples and my eyes. The tattoos I want when I'm older is a heart, a stenciled heart, and an anchor. And I also want a double infinity sign, which I really want to get for my best friend. And also on my foot, yeah. I want a shooting star with 4 stars, which is for my mum, my dad, my brother and myself. And also really want a dolphin, here, with my children's names on it. The music I like is mostly pop, but I also really like rock. Yeah. Favourite food is sweet and sour chicken with noodles or rice. My first album that I ever got was Katy Perry, one of the boys. My last concert that I went to was the Vamps back in last month. The best concert I saw was One Direction last year. However, I'm not a big fan of One Direction, but I really enjoyed their concert. I have an Arizona collection which is up there, which is just all the little bottles that they have and cans. I noticed that my name stands for a singer, and I don't think that matches because I'm not a really good singer. I have a weird thing about remembering dates of what days stuff happened, but I don't remember school stuff, so yeah. I absolutely hate flowers, like on clothes, the flower itself, the scent, anything to do with flowers I absolutely hate. I have a dog called Scoff, and the reason why we chose the name Scoff, which was my mum's choice, because she really likes Prison Break, and the person that plays went with Miller, Michael Scofield, and she really loves him, so we named it Scoff. I love writing like lists of stuff that I'm going to do, but I never actually like follow the list. So yeah. I love like when I hear like big words, like stuff that I wouldn't really use myself, but I end up like overhearing it from someone, and I become like using the word a lot. Yeah. The last film that I watched was Adore, and my mum recommended it to me, and she said it was a really bizarre film, which it was, but even though it was bizarre, I actually really liked the film and I would recommend it. When I'm bored, which is like every day, I like to put on makeup for the sake of it, even though I'm not going out. My favourite sweet is Parma Violets, but I only really like the really small ones that you can get like in like packets of sweets, but not the big ones because I think they taste different. I've been to Spain, Turkey quite a few times, and obviously Poland. Yeah. My favourite song is Centuries by Fall Out Boy. The last song that I listened was Where Are You Now by Skrillex and Diplo featuring Justin Bieber. My feet size is a size 4, and apparently I say walk really weirdly, according to my friends, so yeah.